Alright guys, what's going on? It's Chris, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Build. We're back here on the Let's Build world. Haven't done anything since the last episode, and as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be doing a bridge in the Let's Build world. I'm just going to go ahead and update the map, where the map went. Oh, I think I actually, let me just update the map, a little bit of fishing. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be building a bridge. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a better looking bridge than an average bridge. It's smarter than the average bridge. So later on I'm going to extend the path down here off screen because it's going to take a little bit, but instead what I'm going to be doing, this is going to be the area where I'm going to build the bridge. Generally, it's a good idea to make a bridge about probably about 5 wide or so. You can have 3 in the middle and 2 on the sides. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So first off, what we're going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of sponge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from this point right here, this is where the bridge is going to end, and I'm going to build. I'm going to count how far across this is so I know exactly what to calculate. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 26, 27. This bridge will be 27 long and 5 wide, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the end of the bridge right there. So we're not just going to do the basic flat bridge. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making these. I'm going to be breaking it up. Now I can break this up into several different ways, but I'm going to do very quick. We're going to be doing sections of 9, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So it's 27 is divided 3 times by 9, which means I can do this very simply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Actually, I had an idea, but what I'm going to do is actually something that's going to make this bridge look a lot better. We're going to go back. I'm going to find a slab. Originally what I was going to do is I was going to break this up. It's going to go up. It's going to rise up and make kind of a curve. Originally what I was planning on doing was making 3 sections of 9, but I'm actually going to make this a 3 section, a 6 section, a 9 section. You guys will see. I'm gonna speed this up real quick. Alright, and I'm back, and as you can see here, this is what I was going for. This is just a nice natural curve in a bridge. If you look at a lot of bridges, not a lot of bridges are just flat, straight across, especially distances this big. As you can tell, very, very nice. It's got a nice curve to it. Adding in these slabs adds in a nice curve. You could use stairs, but I prefer slabs. Stairs seem a little bit overboard, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do this side as well. Alright, there we go. We have a nicely built, nicely curved bridge. As you can tell, it's got the nice supports built around it. Looks really nice, really well made. Now, you could add supports above it as well if you wanted, but I'm not going for that. What we're going to do now is I'm going to get some more slabs, and I'm going to mix it up this time. I'm going to use some spruce. I'm also going to get some fences, because fences also help. And finally, we're going to get some stairs in here. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is this bridge. The general idea is that I'm going to be I'm going to be making it like this with a nice spruce stripe down the center. I tend to like to do this a lot in my builds. I'll add this nice little stripe going down the middle. I think that just kind of adds a little bit of value. Actually, right here, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be doing these stairs. Actually, no, maybe that could be a nice look, kind of alter it on the stairs. Actually, never mind. That's gonna. Yeah, if you've been on the internet long enough, I don't know. But there we go, and we're just gonna do another up, boop, boop, boop. You can tell right there, just goes up another level, really easily built. Just gonna plop all these down, except for right there. Boop. And there we go. We have just nicely built. This is just the base structure of the bridge. Very nicely built. I think it turned out really nice. It's got really nice structure. It's very clean looking, as you could tell. The idea of this bridge wasn't to go too overboard, but what we're going to do now is we're actually going to add a little bit more detail to it. I'm going to add in these fences here now, just to make it look, just to kind of add that support to it. Because obviously, when I build, I try not to go like overly realistic, but I do like to have that little bit of realism. Like in reality, if you were looking at a bridge, especially one this big, like this high above the water, because you gotta tell, this is like, in real life, this would probably be about 10, 15, 20 feet of water. You probably would not build a bridge without some form of supports, or just nice looking little fences to keep people from falling over. And so obviously, if you were looking for a fishing platform you could fish off of up here, just adds a little bit of detail that's not too necessary, but is very nice. Now, something I definitely like to do is at either end, I like to bring these up. And let me kill my music real quick. I've been playing on the snapshot, so my sound is probably way up. Let's put the torch. Let's get a torch and put the torch on there. I like to do that to just kind of signal this is where the bridge is if you're like out at night and wanted to find it. And obviously, because you could put torches on top of these, you could do that as well along the bridge to give it a nice effect during the night. Or you could add in, as I showed in the previous episode, I showed how to build these little bits over here with the lamps on the lamp post, which it would look all right, but this is kind of going for a more just out in the wild build. That was kind of like this is a very civilized area. This is just kind of like a bridge passing over a river in the middle of a forest, which, I mean, if this was to be on like a park, like a national park area or something like that, you would find lighting around here and stuff like that. So let's hang these up. And let's just get a good shot of what this looks like at night. Let's go time set 15,000. And as you can tell, bridge is really nicely, appropriately lit up. It's to the point where no mobs will spawn on it. And it stands out. You'll be able to find this if you were walking through the forest and it was really dark. Let's go time set 10,000. And if an additional feature that you can add as well, although is not entirely necessary, you could build little supports. I'm generally the kind of person who doesn't like to build the supports, especially just because it's kind of annoying to build. But you can, obviously. I'm not the greatest builder, which is why I won't actually build some supports in this episode. But, as you can tell, just a very simple and quick way of building a bridge. It's not amazingly, overwhelmingly hard to build. I mean, you could probably build this. I think this would probably take about what did I say? This was 21. This would probably take close to a stack of, maybe a stack and a half, counting this wood. Probably take about a stack and a half of oak wood, and maybe about, God, probably not even a quarter stack of spruce wood to build. So obviously it's very, very easy to build. It takes very limited resources, which is kind of the idea of this series not to be too overwhelmingly amazing. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this short show off of how to build things, definitely be sure to tell me. Give me ideas on what to build. I have a couple ideas, but I'm not entirely 100% sure what all to build. So if you guys do want to leave me some suggestions down in the comments, I will leave your name on the build. There will be a little sign that says suggested by so-and-so. And I'm actually going to attempt in the next couple of episodes to have some guests on to help talk about building and building strategies. So if you guys did enjoy, like I said, be sure to leave a like, and also thank you for watching. Be sure to check out episode 1. I talked about the building of this house, and I built this little dock right down here. That's about it for now. Chris, signing off.